You ever heard of a place that makes you strip down to your boxers, change your clothes, and then run like a slave?
But it's not prison.
Oh yeah, exactly. It's not prison.
Yeah, PE class.
Yeah. You know, weren't expecting that, were you? Like, neither was I. I thought, oh nice, we'll play some basketball, play some football, have some fun. Table tennis, something light. You know, nope, that's not what I, like, are you serious with that?
No.
Like, not only do you force me to take a shower, right? Haven't even sweat. I'm playing table tennis. I'm not, like, running a marathon.
What's it gonna teach me in life?
That's 80 minutes I could have spent just doing anything more productive. Not saying I would have used it to do something more productive.
What do you mean it wasn't productive?
But, like...
Made you sweat.
Oh, yeah. Just burn those electrolytes.
Yeah. Them calories, you know?
Yeah. Even though we were all so fat.
Oh, it's so annoying when PE lined up with, like, just being after break. Like, you just eat, but you have to go laps.
Yeah, exactly. Why aren't you running? Sorry, I just had, like, a, sandwich.
Do I care?
Did I ask?
You're in my class now.
Does that sound like my problem? No. Yeah. But, like, I guarantee you, they get the absolute worst teachers for PE. Like, it's like the interview. On the interview it says, if you're qualified, don't show up.
But, like, what do you say at the interview?
Hey, guys, I'm going to abuse these students for the next 6 years. Hire me. You're just what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Like, I don't...
You can bet your bottom dollar that I'm going to make these kids sweat. Okay?
Love that.
I'm going to make them run miles.
I love that.
Do push-ups for days.
That's great.
And, oh, man, remember the fitness test? The thing that beeps.
Sorry, I only remember torture and abuse, so...
It was terrible. And it was so, like...
It's such a status thing. Like, oh, I got 100 in the fitness test. Cool, bro. I have actual things to do.
Yeah, nice.
Like,
I got 100% on the test.
Yeah, like, I have actual things to do instead of, training my body to withstand an hour of running. Like, it's just insane.
It's not healthy.
It's not. No, it really isn't. Because, like, you're telling me that I'm not fit if I can't run for, like, 40 minutes straight. What?
Yeah, it is.
That makes no sense. Like, I could be fast but have bad stamina, right? Like, you don't tell Usain Bolt to run the 100 meter, or, like, for a marathon.
Yeah.
Right? You ask him to do the sprints. Or, like, even if you're not athletic, like, some people just aren't athletic.
I remember this one time, the PE teacher, he told me... Well, no, he didn't tell me.
Sorry, let me just stick the kettle going, because, like, this is going to be some tea.
Yeah, it's going to be some tea. I remember I had a no for not doing PE.
Yeah.
As well,
which is
like,
usual.
Yeah.
Like, which is not wrong.
Like, you're not yourself every day that fucking year.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I don't know, as well as, like, 2 other lads. And now the other lads were sporty, and I think I had a cold, I believe. I don't know.
Normal guy, though.
Yeah,
Like,
and
everyone has colds.
I gave him the note, and he was like, what's this for? And I'm like, I'm not doing PE, like, I'm sick. What's with the attitude?
No attitude, just you. But, like...
I've been told by many teachers that it comes across that I have an attitude.
Yeah, but, like...
I don't. And I can tell them right now. And for somebody to tell me that I have an attitude, or to drop the attitude, makes me gain an attitude. Because it makes me frustrated. I don't have an attitude.
Why are you angry? I'm not angry, but now I am. Like...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm going to ask me a question, like, what's this for? I was like, yeah, it's for a PE. He was like, what? Like, drop the attitude. What are you trying to do? Impress your friends? And I'm like...
And he took you in the back room and did this. Like, not even the balls to say it in front of everybody. You better stop.
No, actually, it was in front of the 2 lads. And then he told me, the last time he was like, that's it, get inside. Your attitude, like, sucks. I'm like, what the hell? It's so insane, I go inside and he gives me, like a lecture.
Yeah.
And he's like...
Whole speech.
I know that you're not, like, a bad guy. I know that you're just trying to impress your friends.
Wow.
No, they're not really my friends.
Yeah,
like, they're just classmates.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, sir, I'm sorry. He's like, I don't want to take this any further, but if you ever give me attitude again, I'm going to tell your other teachers. Not even the principal.
Yeah.
Not even my year head. Not even my form teacher who takes the roll every morning.
Yeah.
No, other teachers.
That stops.
So you're going to gossip about me now? It's like... Okay.
Honestly, yeah, like, that's what he's saying.
No, to be honest, I was just fed up. I was like, alright, sorry, bye.
Yeah.
He just... Yeah, weird.
There was this one time Cal and I were messing in the hall, and we were walking by.
Oh yeah.
And he drops his phone. Right? And, like, it's a bad drop. Like, it's not like a little drop.
Yeah, he has a case for it. It's not like it's gonna, like...
Yeah.
Fall 150 feet, like.
But, like, I'm dead after that. Like, I'm just like, oh, he dropped his phone, right? And I thought nothing of it. I'm just laughing at it.
You like, gave out, like, a good gasp of, like, laughter.
Yeah, but it was funny.
Yeah, it was funny. I laughed. I didn't get caught laughing.
I have a loud voice, though, so, luck of the draw there.
Yeah.
But he comes over and like little witch finger curling it to come towards him like this, right?
Hey Martin, come back.
Yeah. And he's all like, "Were you laughing at me?" I'm like, "No." Obvious lie.
Yeah.
Like, just obvious. He's like, "Well, I hope not, because I could laugh at you." I'm like, "Okay, I'm sorry to shatter
Didn't he say, "I don't laugh at you when you're running circuits and all this"? Like,
yeah,
because you shouldn't.
Because I shouldn't. Because like, there's nothing wrong.
You
like,
just dropped your phone.
Like, okay, live with it. Like, sometimes you just have to take the L. Like, just take it.
Like, I'm sure you've laughed at a football game, and there's nothing funny in the football game.
Exactly. Or like, I'm sure you've laughed at someone trip, and it's like, that's even worse than dropping a phone.
Yeah.
Like, it's funny. Some things are just
That's
funny.
a person, not an object.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm sorry. And I wouldn't have laughed if it wasn't you. Like, in seeing seeing you drop your phone is
Your
funny.
reputation has me laughing.
Like, seeing someone else drop their phone is like, oh, okay, that's kind of dead. But, yeah, that just...
Tell them that time about your PE class.
Oh, okay, so we were running laps, right? And we were doing circuits, basically. Just run a lap, do some stuff. But, like, someone's shoe was squeaking. Now, when I tell you that's the most normal thing in the PE floor, like, I don't know what it's made of. It's like plastic or
it's like a thin layer of, like, I don't know.
I don't know either. It's weird, though. It's not grass. It's not ground.
Like, if you took it off, it'd be soft.
Yeah.
But, like, because it's on concrete ground,
yeah,
it's
weird.
It's hard on your feet.
Right? So, someone had a new shoe, right? That's all it was.
Probably breaking into them.
So, and they were squeaking their shoe. When I tell you this was like nails on a chalkboard for this man, like it was like he was like allergic to peanuts and someone had a peanut butter sandwich right in front of his face. Like this man was like, I've given you enough chances, right? If you don't stop squeaking the shoe, I'm ending PE class. Now to me, I'm like, hey, can I get a squeaky shoe, please? Because I'm not here for PE class
Come on,
anyway.
though. Like,
but like
squeaking shoe.
A squeaking
it's
shoe.
not harming anybody.
It really isn't. And the worst thing was, after the third or fourth time he's done it, he was like, guys, you know what? Get dressed. I'm not doing this. We're standing there in our uniforms. And he comes over to me and he's like, Martin, you understand why I did that then? No, I don't. like, stop trying to justify.
You have to agree with him, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, yes, sir, completely, you know. I 100% agree. It's like, you know, I just don't understand.
Probably a pet peeve of his.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a made up on the spot pet peeve.
Exactly.
Like he's like, oh, actually, I don't like shoes squeaking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell these guys I hate it.
Yeah.
And actually, I remember the week after, because I did PE the week, like early in the week before you.
Yeah, I did one on Fridays.
Yeah, I did it on Tuesdays or something. I remember on the Tuesday when we went back in, he was like, the other 6th year lads were acting the maggot, like, the last PE class.
It's a squeaky shoe.
Yeah, squeaking shit. And I try not to laugh.
Yeah.
Because, like, obviously I knew.
Yeah, I told you before, yeah.
I just feel like they just freak out a lot.
Yeah.
Over nothing. Like, their job is literally just to watch people run.
Stop. Like, and the craziest thing is if you could get, like, flip-flops or a towel, detention.
I remember I forgot my flip-flops before, and I had to borrow somebody's. Obviously, I got away with it, but, like, if I didn't, it would have been
Smooth
a detention.
criminal. Stop.
It's like not doing your homework, but, like...
It's not even like that, because I don't need a towel to do PE, right? You're the one making me do all these weird things, right? Just let me play table tennis.
No, you have to shower after table tennis.
But that's what I'm saying.
So
that doesn't make sense.
It's so stupid.
Like, even I never played table tennis, right? But it's not like I'm sweating buckets after playing basketball.
I remember actually before... Actually, a few times, actually. Having a shower in PE. And you know the way there's like that rack for like the
so
towels.
Nasty.
For the towels.
Stop. The whole thing is just...
I remember he stood there at the showers. And like obviously you'd come out of the shower then. And he'd be like, towel. And I'd say like, oh, it's on number 7 there.
Yeah.
And he'd get it. And I'd take it off and he's like, manners. And I'm like, I didn't ask you to get me my fucking towel.
Yeah.
I'm in arm's reach of it right now. You just stood in the way.
I swear. Like,
He just had, oh my god.
he's like that guy who like does something for you that you never asked for. He's like, so no thanks. It's like, I didn't ask you to do that, right? No, the worst parts was like, you know, it was such thin ice. Like you were never safe. Like I remember.
I'm so happy I never did TY because that's another year.
Another year of that, yeah.
Yeah.
And like
TY is triple PE.
Oh, stop! Are you serious? And what is that? 120 minutes? 40.
Well, obviously you get dressed and all that. And
Stop!
Then you get changed at the end.
Stop! That's so dead. TY is just a waste. I'm sorry, but like my thing is with this, it's not like, you know, you're trying to teach me something. I know how to run already, right? Like, you're not teaching me anything. Why are you so mad? Why are you so mad? I'm like, what's the point? Why are you so angry? It's like...
There was always built-up anger.
Stop.
Just always.
And, you know, whenever we watched videos and someone would laugh, right? he would go insane if there was the smallest sound.
Actually, I remember he showed us a clip on how to do something in badminton. And he showed us a video. And obviously, it's awkward because he's showing us this little tiny iPad.
Yeah.
And it's a small screen. 30 kids. 30 kids. The sound's not great, so we're all just looking at it. And then one guy in my class laughs.
Is it even a laugh or is it just like a chuckle?
Well, he's kind of like giggling in the back.
Yeah.
But he's in the back, like he's pretty hidden. He's a small guy, like he's hidden, okay. And the PE teacher like hears, like I can hear it, everybody else can hear it.
Of course they can.
And he looks at them. He's like, who's that? He looks at them. And obviously he's still laughing.
Radar, yeah.
And he's like, get out!
Wow.
Just screams. And everyone's just standing there like, bro, it's not that serious. It's not that serious. It's just awkward.
You just make it worse for yourself. Like, even if you would have said, can you please stop laughing? Fair.
Yeah.
Right, that's fair.
Like, what's the issue? Like, why are you laughing at?
But another one is, if it's so funny, share it with everyone. No, maybe it's not funny to you. Like, honestly.
And then another thing, sports day.
It's a cult.
It's like...
It's indoctrination. They get you in a room, and you're like, what do you want to do?
Conscription
I want to do these 2 things. Nah, do one more. You can do one more.
Yeah.
Well, if
push yourself.
But if I don't show up to it, why didn't you show up? Detention.
Yeah, detention.
Well, I didn't want to do it in the first place.
And if you don't want to do PE or like sports day, you're sitting around doing work all day.
Stop.
I'm just not going to show up to school.
Exactly.
Why did you come to school that day?
Exactly.
No, you weren't. How do you know?
Sick of you.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And they always got the credit, even though the 6th years would have to set everything up outside.
I was a part of this team, right, where we would set up everything outside and do a bunch of the handiwork with the groundsmen. So shout out to the groundsmen. But like,
the caretaker, you mean?
Yeah, the caretaker. Yeah. Basically, right, students would do everything. They just roll up and say, "Guys, look how we organize sports day." And I'm just like, "Come on, guys, you showed up at the tail end."
Yeah, it's like, did you ever see that thing, Cake Boss?
No.
You never seen Cake Boss?
Listen, I'll watch it.
It's about obviously a lad. He makes cakes.
Let me just guess what it's about. Boss of cakes.
Yeah, he's pretty good at cakes.
Bro, it's called Cake Boss.
But
what do you expect?
He's like the leader of the whole thing, like the boss
of cakes.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Oh my god.
Because it's called Cake Boss.
And he takes all the credit.
Of course he does.
For the cakes. But this man takes all the credit for everything sports.
Yeah.
Like, he could be managing... Okay, if you're the manager of a team...
Stop, you haven't done anything.
You haven't done anything.
You haven't.
Just... I don't even think words work sometimes.
No.
Like, all you have to do is be like, oh, mark him.
Spanish managers for all English-speaking players. But yeah, you're doing really good here.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Just... Too much credit's given to people.
Of course. And it's like, we're not asking for people to be like, you know, kissing their asses or anything. Just be normal. I remember he said, like, give me the respect and I'll respect you. He never really... Stop.
Unless you played, like, for a school team.
Yeah, exactly. Even then.
He wouldn't look at you otherwise.
Even then, though. It's like... Oh.
And then another PE teacher joined kind of, like, later.
Mm.
And I presume this guy, at first, was, like, a normal teacher.
Mm.
But then got influenced by this original PE teacher.
The well was poisoned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's just a cult. I guarantee you it is. Like, it just is. Like, here, let's destroy these kids' bodies so we can play some good sports. Like, what are you on? Some people just don't like it. Right? And it's not even like the unfit kids who don't like PE. Like, even the fit kids are just like, listen, I'd just rather play the sport I want, not run 10 laps. Like, this is what's happening, right? The sporty kids who are already fit enough to run the laps don't want to run the laps.
Yeah,
the unfit kids who are unfit enough to not run the laps can't run the laps. Yeah. So you're not pleasing anyone.
No.
You're pleasing the sadists who just like, yeah, I want this pain. Like, that makes no sense.
Like, they should, like, I don't know, have a mix of things. I remember...
Have an opt-out. Just have an opt-out. Yeah. Do you want to do PE? No. Okay, go study.
Yeah, you aren't allowed an opt-out.
No, it's that easy.
Unless you're a sporty kid.
Yeah, oh yeah, stop. It's like, oh yeah, I have a note. Yeah, okay, do what you need to do. It's like, oh, this was the worst thing. The kids who have notes who are playing need to rest. I understand that. Well, I need to rest too. Like, I have things to do. Just because I'm not training 3 hours a day. But yeah, what can we do?
Yeah, I don't know. Just a little rant, you know?
Yeah, what can I do? You know, tales from PE class.
When your PE teacher is Gordon Ramsay.
Where's the lamb sauce? Literally. Like, where's your towel? I don't know. Where's your flip-flops? I don't know. Listen, stop asking me these questions and start teaching. Oh, wait, you have nothing to teach because I know how to run. Like, literally, what is Your point.
Yeah. Hell's Kitchen, Hell's PE class.
PE nightmares instead.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, we'll leave it at that. Thanks for listening to a short clip of the Raspy Apple podcast.
Trap, yeah.
We'll see you the next time.
Like, subscribe, peace.
Yeah, bros. GG's.